Hey everyone! Oh wow, it has been forever, it has felt like forever anyway, that I have done a video, and I really wanted to show you guys how I use these cute, adorable little mice, these little Christmas mice that are free on my website. I created them back in June and I released them for July's freebie. It's kind of like a Christmas in July. And it's a PDF, and I think they came out so adorable. Alright, so I'm going to make a little card and show you how I used one of these little guys. I'm going to actually be using this little this mouse right here. I've already pre-cut everything just to save some time. I am just using one of these little flimsy little cards that comes in like a 20 pack. So this is just a basic, I think it's a 4.5 by 5.5 card. It's just really thin. It's nothing fancy. You can use whatever type. You can even cut out some cardstock and make a handmade card as your base. This is kind of a light gray. I'm hoping that it shows up in the video. And I already pre-cut this. I took a 1/2 inch on each side, so it's 1/4 around that's been cut off. But I just used this little Paper Studio paper pad. I got this a couple years at Hobby Lobby. It's just got some really gorgeous papers in them. And of course, I think Hobby Lobby has like an online store. If you don't have one in your town, you could probably order it from them, but it's so pretty. And really, any kind of shabby chic paper that you use, I'm kind of trying to pull the pinks that are in it. I just love pink, so I'm gonna go with that. I also cut out a cardstock so I could back this just to give it. I did want to tell you that I did print my freebie out on a light cardstock. I think it's 65 pound 65 pound cardstock. And it's just some basic white that I had gotten at Michael's. And yeah, so I cut that even further down, just enough to kind of back my image, just to give it just to make it a little bit more sturdy. Even though I printed my image out in cardstock, but I'm also going to go back and kind of stack it on another piece of cardstock, and you'll see why. Okay, so I guess I'm just going to go with the stuff that's on my desk for right now. I didn't really want to take a whole lot of time with this, and just to kind of show you how I would kind of like shabby it up, I guess. But I'm just going to go around the edges with the brown just to kind of make it, grunge it up a little bit. Makes it look a little bit antique-y around the edges there. I'm not going to go overdoing this too much because I really want the pinks and stuff to kind of be the showstopper and not really, And when you lay it against the gray, you can kind of see where the edges have turned that. So I'm actually going to do that on my little card too. I'm just going to go around. And I'm not going to put too much of it down. I'm kind of just wanting the white to kind of go away so the white behind it would really pop. Now these pictures have a little border that I put around them. It's actually just for like a cutting border, but I kind of like the border that was around it, so I just included it. It kind of looked like it was sewn, like little stitching around it, but you don't have to keep that on yours. You can cut that out. It's just really hard, just cut marks, but I ended up just, keeping them on there. It kind of looked cute. And that's how, I'm not going to shade this because I really want this to kind of stand out with that picture. So I'm just going to take my little runner, my tape runner, and I knew I was doing the wrong side. Let's keep going. Like I said, I haven't done videos in a hot minute, and I think it's just, I'm gonna do like so many, and then I'll start getting used to doing the videos, and they'll be a little bit better quality, and my setup will be a little bit different too. I just was really disappointed when I got my lights and realized how big they were. Wait. So this is where you're just gonna kind of eye it. And it helps if you do it flat. Of course, this doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just doing this for a demo. But that kind of looked nice. All right. A little bit larger on top, but it still came out really nice. So I am just gonna put this right down in the center of my card. This is looking so cute. Okay, so I like things that pop out, that give me a little bit of dimensional, ness to the projects. I guess that's how it really came about of making paper flowers, my 3D paper flowers, is because I didn't like really flat flowers. So I was like, how can I make these more dimensional and then pop and have personality? Okay, so to give it a little dimension, I have these little foam sheets. Now you could pop it, one of those little, round poppers that are foam. But I found that sometimes when you're trying to cut corners, especially nowadays with inflation, and it's through the freaking roof right now, that these little foam mats that you can get in the kids section of the arts and crafts store, they come in really long sheets. So I am going to kind of eyeball this and then cut it. Let's get my scissors over here. It doesn't have to be fancy. It's just something that you're not even really gonna see. And I'm just gonna cut that. And I will just make sure it's sort of even. Alright, so I put that foam on the back of this, and I think it's gonna turn out really cute. Look, it's so adorable. Maybe doing something like cutting these off. I'm just trying to position these and putting a little flower or something next to her. So I think these are a must. We're just gonna not think about anything. I was gonna put some ribbon on it, but I think I'm just gonna go with it for now and not put any ribbon on it. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and glue her down. So definitely time for a new glue gun. Alright, I'm gonna stand up for this one because I need to see where she's going. Alright. So cute. If you just did not want to even decorate or anything, this would just be adorable in itself, I loved how these little mice turned out. It's so cute. I love it. Imagine them, you could probably make little tree ornaments for them. You could shrink it down to make little ornaments, or just keep them that size and just put them all on your tree. There's so many ways that you can use these little creatures. I don't want to push it down too much. Okay, this can only go but so much, because when you stand it up, you don't want it to go, you want it to be able to stand up still. I'm trying not to think about things. My best times that I've ever had, or things that turned out really cute, I didn't really think about them. I just stuck it down, didn't care where anything went, and just went with it, I get a little paintbrush, and I'm just gonna curl these up a little bit, just to get some dimensional. Just flat flowers are just not my forte. I guess because I'm very dimensional in my flowers. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go this way with it. And then these little guys, I'm just gonna run that brown. Make sure I'm still in the video. No. So I'm just gonna curl them up a little bit, and I'm gonna clip. And here I am. I'm not thinking about anything. I am just gonna rock and roll through this, because the more I think about it, the more I'm gonna nitpick it and never get it done. And that's probably that's one of the things I don't like about myself, is that I'm a perfectionist, and I will just, it's pretty bad. And nope, less is more, so we're just gonna get this and be done with it. And I'm just gonna put that in the middle like this, maybe. Yep. Now these little stars are German glass, and I got them several years from a girl that was in my crafting group, and she was making a bunch of them, so I was trying to support her. So I bought some from her, and I just never used them. So this is my first time. I want to say I bought these at least probably like 8 years ago. Is that bad? Now this is a little wonky little flower. I don't know if I would have just chose this, but hey, it's supposed to be where you don't really think about it too much. You just get it done and be done with it. And I'm going to take these Oops. And give it some pink little glitter. I'm not too sure where this is going to go, but I really want to use this because I love how it sparkles. I mean, is that not pretty? And this is just to kind of demo it, so I'm not trying to be too, you know, I still want it to look nice. I just don't want to nitpick at it. You can tell I've kind of been out of the game of the whole, like, doing cards. I just feel really nervous, and I'm like, oh, does that even really go there? That star's like bugging me out, but I don't care. It's just, that's how it is, and let's just be done with it. I'm just gonna do it just because I wanted to use these, and we're gonna use it. We're gonna cover up the star a little bit, I guess, but you can kind of still see it. So I don't have any of them cut out, but I would put like a set of them. Oh, I do have these little things over here we can play with. So this is how it's turning out so far. See, I mean, you're gonna have to have fun. I mean, seriously, guys, this little card is just probably not my best work, but that's okay. Where this might go. This is absolutely ridiculous. I'll leave it right there, I guess. We're gonna put it there and be done with it. Make it look a little vintage-like. Well, I'm not too sure how this came out, but it's something, and yeah. I definitely need to get back into swing of things, because that was hard. That was definitely hard, guys. Wow. Okay. So, I'm gonna go back to crafting some more goodies for us to play with on the my blog. I mean, it's still cute, I guess, you know, it really is. I'm just not feeling the big flower or anything, and that's okay, but the point of this to show you guys is to have fun with it. These are free images. Please go and check them out. Go use them and just have fun with them, because that's what it's all about anyway. And I will have some more freebies coming up, so periodically, you know, check back in with me. I'll try to announce it on my YouTube and Facebook, Instagram when I have new freebies up on my blog. But until then, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will definitely catch you later with some better projects than this. Alright, bye guys.